Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. More youth indoor soccer games coming your way in both the 10 and under division and the 8 and under division. This is Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupay. We welcome you aboard for today's youth indoor soccer game. South Union Township Sports Network coverage brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, including Gary Smith. Again, I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupay. We'll have a game for you here in the under 10-year-old division, followed by some action later on this afternoon in the under 8-year-old division. It comes your way next after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network. Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including La-Z-Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. You're a hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of SWGI Specialists. March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Symptoms include rectal bleeding, a change in bowel habit, persistent abdominal pain, or abnormal weight loss. Remember, though, that early colon cancer has no symptoms, making regular screening a smart choice. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com. This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Did you know that colorectal cancer is the second leading cancer killer in America, or that it can be prevented by removing polyps during a 30-minute colonoscopy? At SWGI, our board-certified gastroenterologists, Drs. Ruthart, Calabrese, Hoppy, and I, encourage you to consider a screening colonoscopy. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com.
South Union Township has taken another large step to expand our recreation program by planning the construction of a new indoor sports complex. We have outgrown the existing recreation center, and it is now time to broaden our recreation horizon and address the community's recreation needs. Part of our strategy to help fund this project is to establish an annual charity golf tournament that will serve as a funding source. We would appreciate your help by joining us on Saturday, May 8th, 2021 as a participating golfer, or become an important tournament sponsor by choosing from a variety of sponsorships, or as an alternative, make a cash donation. All funds received will be used to construct the new indoor sports complex, which will feature a new synthetic turf, activity rooms, exercise equipment, full concession stand, locker rooms, and much more. And of course, all contributions are tax deductible. For more information, please call 724-366-9591 or register online at www.southuntwp.com. Registration for the golf tournament begins at 12 p.m. with a shotgun start at 1 with a free hot dog at the turn. Fees are $100 per person or $400 per foursome. And again, the charity golf tournament on May 8th, 2021 at the Uniontown Country Club.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose spot stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave a roof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave?
We're back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, set to go. More action here in the under 10-year-old division. The black team taking on the red team. Sean Kreshak, the head coach of the red team. Their roster has Lorenzo Carey wearing number 1, Arlie Caldwell wearing number 2, Dean Speckarth wearing 3, Thomas Hauer wearing number 4, Logan Conkin wearing 6, David Lucky wearing 7, Wesley Smolensky wearing 8, and Cody Kreshak wearing 9. Black team coached by Nicole Baker. Brooklyn Baker wearing number 1, Braxton Baker wearing number 2, Boston Workman number 3, Abigail Lavish wearing number 4, Landon Maniac wearing 6, Reese Haskins 7, Maria O'Brien 8, and Wyatt Harvey number 9. The black team, an early break here. It is Harvey leading the attack. A save made there in goal. In goal for the black side is Landon Maniac. We'll check on the red team's keeper as well. And it's the final game of the morning here in the under 8-year-old division. If you folks watching on the live stream, we'll have a little break for lunch and then be back with more action in the under 8-year-old division coming up around 1:50 this afternoon. That'll be followed by games in the under 12-year-old division as well. Nick Barczyk will bring you some of the action during the afternoon session as well here on the South Union Township Sports Network. The black team entering this game with a 6-0 record. Red team, on the other hand, looking for their first win at 0-6. And the playoffs will start next week. Landon Maniac sending it out there, and Arlie Caldwell able to step in. Boston Workman sending it in towards goal, and that one's played back towards center. And on the run here, Haskins on the black side, and Cody Kreshak there for the red team, looking to center out in front. And the red team striking first. It's Caldwell out in front, giving the red team a 1-0 lead. So the red team off to a nice start. Wyatt Harvey will get things restarted here on the black side. Down to Boston Workman. Wesley Smolinski trying to work it out. Stepping in there, Brooklyn Baker. A little collision. Played back there by Haskins. Bounce it off along the wall. Haskins will dig it out. And on the little lob here, Baker out in front. Battling there along with Smolenski. Brooklyn Baker back down the near wing. Off to her left to Braxton Baker, who ties the game at 1. So the two Bakers getting it done there. Brooklyn setting up Braxton. And this match tied at 1. You're on the South Union Township Sports Network. We'll get the scores updated there for you at the bottom of the screen as well. And it's 1-1. Got the teams right at the bottom of the scoreboard, but our board again tied into the rec center. They haven't put up the last goal that was scored there by Baker on the black side. Played 3.5 minutes here in the first half. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupé. Nice to have you along with us for youth soccer here at the South Union Township Rec Center. Braxton Baker coming back. He'll touch forward there to Boston Workman. Save made out in front. David Lucky in goal on the red side. There's Wyatt Harvey trying to lead the break back. Braxton Baker trying to find it. Back over to Harvey here on the near wing. Harvey on the cross out in front. And cleared out there on the red side. Harvey another little poke. Save made again by Lucky. Back to center, Brooklyn Baker there. Along the wall with Logan Conkin. A battle here to the left of Maniac, the black team's goalie. Circled back by Caldwell, scored the opening goal for the red side. Goes through the box, and here on the near side, Brooklyn Baker. Battling there with Logan Conkin. Off a little deflection. Harvey stays with it, and this one played back quickly there towards Maniac. And Landon will send it out off the body there of Conkin, who's battling Braxton Baker along the wall. Stepping in there, Harvey. And it's scooped there out in front by Landon Maniac. Rolled back towards center. Bounces off the wall. And Brooklyn Baker out of her own zone. Forward to Braxton Baker. Braxton a low shot. Another save made there by David Lucky, the goalie. A little trip up there out in front. We play on. Players crashing everywhere. Boston Workman, a shot just going wide, but off the rebound. Sent into the back of the net as the black team takes a 2-1 lead. It was Braxton Baker that got the goal. Wyatt Harvey was also in the vicinity. Nonetheless, the black team taking a 2-1 lead here over the red team with 8:38 left here in the first half. A little pressure here again in front of the red goal, and Lucky making another save. Black team up 2-1, and they have the Score reversed again, so we'll just correct it up on our scoreboard. Another action here in front of the red goal. Once again, Lucky making the save. Try to dig it out of the corner again. And Maniac in goal for the black side, and Landon makes another save there midway through this first half. Youth soccer here on the South Union Township Sports Network. There's Wyatt Harvey. Up to Braxton Baker. Now Brooklyn Baker an opportunity. Lucky making another save, taking it out to the corner boards. And going down there on the play, Brooklyn Baker. For the black team, we'll have a free kick coming back. And Brooklyn will take it. On a center, looking there for Braxton Baker. 3 red defenders around, trying to dig it out. It's found there by Lorenzo Carey. Seeing it off the wall, looking for Caldwell. And there's Carey again in open space. Going to the wall there with Boston Workman. A low touch back there to Wyatt Harvey. Thomas Hauer trying to get it back to Caldwell. Hauer again. That one touched off there by Maniac as Carey tries to track it down there for the red side. Carey trying to play it off there to Caldwell. Blocked on that shot attempt by Workman. And cleared out by Marie O'Brien, quickly back into the zone. Top of the box there, Wyatt Harvey looking for the clear. A little pressure there in front of Maniac. Again, deflected wide. Still 2-1, the black team over the red team. 2 goals from Braxton Baker. Arlie Caldwell, the lone goal on the red side. Black team on a break back. Brooklyn Baker looking for the cross. Again, deflected back to center. Marie O'Brien, a little touch. Red team sending it forward. There's Caldwell. A little touchdown to Carey. Lorenzo, the pressure here out in front. I think a ball went over the goal line. Very close. Referees whistle it down. Are they going to credit a goal? They're going to say yes, so give the goal there to Lorenzo Carey. We're tied at 2. I thought it went across. Referee saw it the same way. Watching the replay of the feed right now. That ball, if it didn't go all the way across, came awfully close. Nonetheless, we're tied at 2. 4:25 left here in the first half. Here's Caldwell again. Partially fanned on that one. Harvey coming back on the other side for the black team. Nice move there around Dean Speckarth. Now Brooklyn Baker on a little cross there out in front, going through the box. Again, Lucky in goal there for the red side. Wyatt Harvey trying to dig it out. Harvey trying to stay with it with Logan Conkin defending. Caldwell finds it there on the red side. Low shot blocked in front there by Boston Workman. Deflected along the near wall there, Cody Kreshak. Low ball going through Carey. Now Lorenzo will try to track it back down from the corner boards. Lorenzo, a pretty move there in the finish. Lorenzo Carey giving the red team a 3-2 lead. So that's 2 from Lorenzo Carey. And the red team on top 3-2. Let's say hello to Joyce Graham Smith checking in on our South Union Township live stream. She wanted to pass along a hello to Lorenzo Carey, who's doing a nice job out there for the red team. Who now lead at 3-2, final 3 minutes of this first half. And the black team came in 6-0 at the top of the table in the under 10-year-old division. Red team, according to what they have posted down below, 0-6, but it's the red team on top, leading 3-2. Here's Wyatt Harvey getting the equalizer there for the black side. So Wyatt Harvey getting his first goal of the match, and we're tied at 3 with 2:25 left before halftime. Red team getting things restarted here with Caldwell. Banging it off there to Marie O'Brien for the red team. Continuing to add the pressure. Play back off to Brooklyn Baker. Going wide on the far side there to Logan Conkin. Carey trying to find it. Played back along the far wall there to Boston Workman. Battle ensues. Workman there. Carey coming back on the far side looking for the hat trick. Carey a little pressure out in front. Deflects back wide. Workman trying to break back. Logan Conkin there on the red side. Playing it back in towards Landon Maniac. And Maniac now towards center. Reese Haskins was there trying to lead a rush back there for the black team. Goes back to David Lucky again. Little touch there from Braxton Baker. And sent back down to Logan Conkin. Logan fronted there by Wyatt Harvey. And a little pressure out in front, and the black team were able to sneak it past David Lucky. So the black team making it 4-3 now. With 45 seconds left here in the first half. There's Caldwell, score the opening goal of the match for the red side. Braxton Baker adding the pressure. Now in going through Carey. Off on the far side, Brooklyn Baker will try to track it down. Still tied up there along the wall. Final 10 seconds of the first half. And that'll do it for first half match action. Your score 4-3, black over the red. We'll take a quick timeout here in the South Union Township Sports Network.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Back here for the second half, 4-3, the black team leading the red team. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupay here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nice to have you along with us, whether you're watching on Atlantic Broadband Channel 17, Armstrong Channel 61, on our live stream on the South Union Township Sports Network, or on our YouTube page. Welcome you aboard. After this game wraps up here on the network, we'll have a little lunch break, then be back and bring you some action in the under 8-year-old division. That'll be followed by some under 12 games as well. Nick Barczyk will be stepping in during some of the afternoon action as well here on the network. A little pressure out in front. Kreshak there with a shot. Blocked down out in front. This one scooped up again there by David Lucky. Down to Cody Kreshak. On the far side there with Landon Maniac. There's Braxton Baker. Good little touch there from Thomas Hauer. Save made there from Maniac. Headed back along, Conkin finding it. Now Brooklyn Baker going to the near wall there with Lorenzo Carey. Been a tight match so far at 4-3. 2 from Braxton Baker. Wyatt Harvey also a goal on the black side. Low shot there from Conkin. Black team making another save. Here's Boston Workman leading the rush back off the rebound. Braxton Baker couldn't get it to go. Lorenzo Carey back on the other side for the red team. Here's Carey, edge of the zone. Poke back here to Wesley Smolensky. Nice little clear there from Smolensky. Braxton Baker. Feeling some pressure there from Cody Kreshak. Centered out in front. And that ball sent into the back of the net after it was just trickling there, sitting on the goal line before it was Brooklyn Baker that sent it home. So Brooklyn Baker increasing the black team's lead to 5-3 over the red team. .12:08 left in regulation. And off here on the near side, a little touch from Wesley Smolensky. Logan Conkin trying to knock it out. Touch there from Smolensky, but look out here, coming back. Wyatt Harvey went down. So it rolled back to David Lucky. Workman finds it again in front of Lorenzo Carey. Black team buzzing right now. Braxton Baker just going wide there of Lucky. More action there in front of the red team's keeper, David Lucky. Smolensky looking for the clear out. 4 there to Carey. Landon Maniac defending. Maniac was in goal during the first half. Now I'm playing the field here in the second half. Poke there from Caldwell. She got the scoring started for the red team here this afternoon. Just shows how competitive, though, this under 10 division has been this year. I mentioned black team coming in at 6-0, red team at 0-6, but it's a 5-3 game right now. Really haven't seen, knock on wood, too many blowouts in the games we've brought you here on the South Union Township Sports Network so far this year. Good to see the nice balanced competition. There's Braxton Baker. A little move back. You have both Dean Speckarth and Wesley Smolensky defending there for the red team. Speckarth wearing 3, Smolensky wearing 8. Final 10 minutes of regulation. And a nice save there from David Lucky. Couple big blasts there from both Braxton Baker and Wyatt Harvey. And Lucky's faced an onslaught but played well. And here's Carey back on the other side, making it 5-4. So you get a couple of nice saves on one side and get a hat-trick goal from Lorenzo Carey on the other side. Just like that, the score's at 5-4. 9:25 left here in the second half. Now the red team amping up the pressure, a little momentum on their side. Cody Kreshak taking it to the corner. Caldwell stepping in. Kreshak battling. Red team only down 1 now at 5-4 with 9:05 left here in the fourth. Or the second half, excuse me. Brooklyn Baker coming back with a little poke. She scored a goal earlier for the black side. And over to Boston Workman. Boston doing a nice job. Coming back there, a little pressure. Kreshak defending. Poked up there from Caldwell. Off to Carey. Carey still battling. Red team down 1. Black team a little control here. It was Braxton Baker leading the rush, and Boston Workman with them. Did not materialize. Boston coming back here again. Up to Braxton Baker. Braxton on the cross. Knocked down out in front by Cody Kreshak. Sent off there to Speckarth. Into open space there to Smolensky. Off the wall to Carey. Lorenzo Carey, a little touch. Caldwell trying to help it along. Carey with it again. 7:36 left here in the second half. 5-4, black over the red. It was 4-3 at halftime. Each team's added a goal on here in the second half. Collision there between Brooklyn Baker and Wesley Smolensky. Both players pop back up. And Cody Kreshak tripped up as well on the far side. As Braxton Baker finds the loose ball there for the black. On a 7:05 left here in the second half. Another touch there from Speckarth. Over to Kreshak. Maniac trying to dig it out there for the black side. Maniac battling Kreshak. Black team finding the loose ball up to Workman. Went through him and rolls back to David Lucky in goal. Lucky unable to work it out. Black team coming back. Lucky another big save. That time denying Wyatt Harvey. And Lucky again with another scoop up. Playing it out on the near side here to Lorenzo Carey. Lorenzo spinning off a defender. Getting a little help there from Caldwell. Back to Carey. Maniac trying to work it out. Those two go to the wall. Maniac a little touch. Up to Braxton Baker. Caldwell again steps in. Boston Workman finds the loose ball. Touch there from Speckarth. Going to the wall with Workman. Workman looking to center. Another save from Lucky. Played out to Caldwell's double team. Workman trying to win the ball back. Red team gets a little help there from Conkin. Wyatt Harvey goes to the wall, and here's Brooklyn Baker coming back forward. Brooklyn Baker, a little poke. Lucky with the scoop up. Bouncing it back to center. Workman there again, just sending it wide. Ball loose out in front and sent into the back of the net. Off the rebound from Braxton Baker. That's his third of the match. Hat trick from Braxton Baker. And are they going to credit the goal here? Just want to double check. Yes, it's good at 6-4. So now 6-4. Black over the red. On the final 5 minutes of regulation time. Made a goalie change as well, I believe, here on the red side. There's Boston Workman back into the red team zone. No, it is Lucky still in there. The red team now down 2 again. As Speckarth had it blocked down. Black team breaking back. Lucky another save. That time was Wyatt Harvey adding the pressure. Kreshak breaking back down on the far wing. Touch back there from Speckarth. Played back forward there from Lucky. No pressure from Workman. Getting upended was Marie O'Brien. Caldwell on the far side looking to center. Brooklyn Baker there for the black team. 3:50 left here in the second half. Speckarth a little poke. Workman trying to come back here for the black side. Howard slowing down that run. Wyatt Harvey coming back. Speckarth trying to clear. Harvey knocks it down again, looking to center out in front. Workman there, able to finish off the play. Boston Workman getting his first goal of the match. Lead extended now to 7-4. 3:05 left here in the second half. Arlie Caldwell gets things restarted here for the red side. On the wall there with Brooklyn Baker. Again, for you folks watching on the live stream, we're going to take a little lunch break. After this game, we'll be back with action in the under 8-year-old division. Coming up around 1:50 this afternoon. For the first game in the under 8 division. We'll also have under 12 action for you as well on the live stream later on today. Caldwell, a little touch. Intercepted defensively there. Howard, a little poke back. Played over to Conkin. Red team down 3. Caldwell a touch. This will go all the way back in the red team zone where Thomas Howard will find the loose ball. Laying it off on the far side through Kreshak. Caldwell tries to track it down. Workman finds the loose ball there for the black team. Workman staying with it. 3 defenders around. Workman's shot just going wide. 1:43 to play. It's rolled back there over to Carey. 90 seconds to play. Big time battle along the wall. Marie O'Brien trying to dig it out. Carey another poke back. 1:15 to play. Thomas Howard finding that loose ball. Conkin finding it. Deflected off there to Boston Workman. Spinning back there, Howard. Now Braxton Baker. Shot out in front, ball loose. Kreshak there on the doorstep. Another little poke there from Caldwell. and then coming back and a diving save and goal after the Thomas Hauer shot. So 3 opportunities there for the red team. That might have been a handball in the box. It was. We'll have a free kick here for the red team. Penalty kick. The final 25 seconds. It'll be Hauer to take it. Thomas Hauer sent it wide. 15 seconds left. Hauer looks to regain. Plays it back over to Lorenzo Carey. Carey out of his own zone. Boston Workman takes him to the wall. 7 seconds left. Workman trying to fight back. Thomas Hauer sends it down, and that'll do it. 7-4 your final score. The black team over the red team here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Again, we're going to be returning this afternoon at 1:50 with our live streaming coverage in the 8 and under division for more youth soccer. And then we'll have some games in the 12 and under division for you as well later on this afternoon. So we'll talk to you later on today here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including Lazy Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of SWGI Specialists. March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Symptoms include rectal bleeding, a change in bowel habit, persistent abdominal pain, or abnormal weight loss. Remember, though, that early colon cancer has no symptoms, making regular screening a smart choice. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com. This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Did you know that colorectal cancer is the second leading cancer killer in America, or that it can be prevented by removing polyps during a 30-minute colonoscopy? At SWGI, our board-certified gastroenterologists, Drs. Ruthart Calabrese Hoppy and I, encourage you to consider a screening colonoscopy. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com.
South Union Township has taken another large step to expand our recreation program by planning the construction of a new indoor sports complex. We have outgrown the existing recreation center, and it is now time to broaden our recreation horizon and address the community's recreation needs. Part of our strategy to help fund this project is to establish an annual charity golf tournament that will serve as a funding source. We would appreciate your help by joining us on Saturday, May 8th, 2021 as a participating golfer, or become an important tournament sponsor by choosing from a variety of sponsorships, or as an alternative, make a cash donation. All funds received will be used to construct the new indoor sports complex, which will feature a new synthetic turf, activity rooms, exercise equipment, full concession stand, locker rooms, and much more. And of course, all contributions are tax deductible. For more information, please call 724-366-9591 or register online at www.southuniontwp.com. Registration for the golf tournament begins at 12 p.m. with a shotgun start at 1 with a free hot dog at the turn. Fees are $100 per person or $400 per foursome. And again, the charity golf tournament on May 8th, 2021 at the Uniontown Country Club. We're back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, continuing our day-long coverage today with action in the under 8-year-old division. We have the Orange team, coached by Jerry Rogers, entering this game with a 2-3 overall record, taking on the Black team, coached by Ashley Newman. The Black team currently in second place with a record of 5-1. We'll send the two rosters, starting first with the Orange team, again coached by Jerry Rogers, his son Brantley wearing number 1, Declan Steiner wearing number 2. Number 3 is Wyatt Alamery. Number 4, Mika Durst. Number 5, Parker Leachman. Number 6, Tucker Peer. Number 7, Michael Walker. Number 8, Lorenzo Riley. And number 10, Charlotte Shipley. On the Black side, Ashley Newman, the head coach of the Black team. Again, they're 5-1 overall. Luke Brenzy wearing number 1. Ella Hauer wearing number 2. Aria Plyer wearing number 5, Maxine Novak 6, Aubrey Kimmel 7, Kingston Cummings number 8, Carter Glover number 9, and number 11 is Eli Lawrence. We'll get this game underway in just a couple of minutes here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Reminder that our live video stream brought to you by the Sprouse Insurance Group and agent David Hughes, Chesler's Fine Furniture, United Bank, Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law, South Union Township Supervisors Robert Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Southwestern Gastrointestinal Specialists SWGI in Uniontown, and Zebley Mahalav and White, Uniontown Business and Bankruptcy Attorneys. Set to go. Orange team will get things started here in the 8 and under division. They play 2 12-minute halves. And again, we'll have 4 games coming your way here on the live stream at 1:50, 2:20, 2:50, and 3:20 this afternoon. Taking a look at the under 8 standings right now. The only undefeated team, the Safety Green team, coached by Mallory McCune. They're at 5-0. They'll play at 3:20 later on today. Nick Barczyk will have that game for you here on the network. The Black team, coached by Ashley Newman, who you see right here, they're at 5-1, a half game back. The Yellow team, coached by Jason Solarczyk, at 4-1. They'll be playing later on today as well here on the network. And again, the Orange team, coached by Jerry Rogers, they're sitting at 2-3, fighting for playoff positioning, and all of the playoff games in this under 8 division will be held next Saturday. So we're underway, and the Black team with a little cross, they're out in front, and coming back here, Mika Durst on the Orange side. The Black team there with number 1, Luke Brenzy, who's been one of their top goal scorers. I think the last time we saw the Black team here on the network, Brenzy scored 5 goals. This one's crossed through the box as the Orange team tries to work it out. Brenzy there again. Mika Durst looking to clear as the ball tied up here along the near wall and played back to center. Once again, Brenzy will try to reposition. And on the far side, Michael Walker there, playing it off to Mika Durst, and Durst again from his own zone. Trying to reset, knocked down there by Brenzy, and Brenzy with a little cross out in front, goes all the way through on the backside, and Brantley Rogers there. Try to work it back up the field as the Orange team looks to break back with a little momentum. A little poke there from Eli Lawrence. And a nice stop from Mika Durst there for the Orange side. Durst again from his own zone, couldn't clear. Eli Lawrence is there stepping in. And the ball goes towards the back wall. Declan Steiner, number 2 on the orange side there. And Brenzy, who's been all over the ball here early on, trying to work between Plyer and Cummings. Trying to dig it out. In goal on the black side is Aria Plyer wearing number 5. She might see some action here as the ball rolling in her direction. We'll stop there from Ella Hauer, but then that one sent back in. And the orange team strikes first, leading 1-0. Looks like they have our scoreboard reversed again, so we'll get that corrected for you.
Take our shot clock off.
A little pressure here again from the black side. And the orange team leading 1-0. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupé. Nice to have you along with us here on the South Union Township Sports Network as we continue our coverage of youth soccer here from the South Union Township Rec Center. Ball tied up along the wall. And playing it back here on the near side, Eli Lawrence trying to work out of his own zone. No pressure there from Charlotte Shipley. There's Luke Brenzy again down the far wing. Little poke there from Brenzy. A nice little save there on the side of the box there for the orange team. This one rolled back in Ella Hauer's direction. Declan Steiner went down for the orange team. And Eli Lawrence trying to break back. There's 3 orange players there on the wall. Brantley Rogers trying to come out of the pack, but Luke Brenzy there on the black side. A nice save made in goal. 8:19 left here in the opening half. A 1-0 lead for the orange team over the black team. Coming back and tying it up, Luke Brenzy. So Brenzy ties things up at 1. We play just about 4 minutes. And our next game in the under-8 division will be the gray team taking on the green team. The gray team will enter 3-3. The green team at 1-5. This one rolling back here on the near side to Aubrey Kimmel. And Kimmel and Eli Lawrence trying to break out of their own zone. There's Lawrence coming back. Nice little move off to his left. And another save made there in goal on the orange side. It's Michael Walker in goal for the orange team. This one knocked down by Maxine Novak. And Declan Steiner will turn it back on the counterattack. Here's Steiner, a nice little run. Steiner trying to stay with it. Steiner kind of got run over from behind there by Luke Brenzy. No foul called. We play on. And a little pressure here inside the box, and Luke Brenzy will break back here for the black team. Brenzy unable to make much of that little run back into the zone. I thought that was Michael Walker in goal for the orange side, but now Walker's out there on the field, so we'll have to double check who's in goal there for the orange team. There's Walker with an opportunity there. Top of the box. A little pressure there from Maxine Novak. This one again played back to center. Eli Lawrence trying to reverse field. Lawrence out of the corner. Trying to dig it out. We'll send it back on his defensive line. Here to Aubrey Kimmel. A little pressure there from Declan Steiner. And Eli Lawrence will break back. A low shot out in front, and the save made there by Plyer. Naria Plyer look to roll it out. And Plyer will send it off here on the near side. Over to Brenzy. Brenzy trying to break back. Ball tied up along the wall. And back at center. Knocked down here by Novak. Maxine Novak looking to center. Ball loose inside the box. And a nice save made there by the keeper. Black team on it again. Shot just going wide there from Brenzy. Here's Brantley Rogers leading the counterattack here for the orange team. Ran into Eli Lawrence. Brantley trying to stay with it. Good pressure there from Maxine Novak down the near wing. Maxine looking to center, going through Brenzy. And cleared back out. Here's Brenzy on the reset. Off to Eli Lawrence. Lawrence again down the near wing. He'll touch off from Aubrey Kimmel, loose out in front, and the ball covered. And this match tied at 1, the 5-1 black team and the 2-3 orange team. Ball again loose. Luke Brenzy just sending that one wide. And almost an own goal there on a misclear from Michael Walker. Orange team fortunate not to concede. Aubrey Kimmel looking to center. Touch there from Brenzy. Battling there with Michael Walker. Walker out of his own zone. Stepping in there, Kimmel. And again, the ball covered by the orange keeper. And a 3:22 left here in the first half. Goal on each side. And the orange zone has been rather busy with the pressure we've seen out of the black team as of late. Working out here down to Michael Walker, pinned up along the wall. Trying to dig it out. Play back to Mika Durst. In an open space here, Maxine Novak. Off of Eli Lawrence, deflected forward, and Brenzy an opportunity, but again, the cover made there in goal. A look for Brantley Rogers, again knocked down by Brenzy. In an open space here, Ella Hauer. Try to clear it back. The ball rolls into Aria Plyer again. Makes the save there for the black team. Plyer throwing it off the back of Michael Walker. Pinned up along the wall, Eli Lawrence. Playing it back there to Novak. Walker a little poke. Novak trying to clear. Rogers with it tied up. There's a little cross picked up there by Parker Leachman. And again covered with 1:25 left here in the first half. Brenzy knocking that one down. Aubrey Kimmel with a little touch. Again goes back towards goal. And played out on the far side there to Mika Durst. More pressure out in front, and once again just sending it wide there was Brenzy. 55 seconds left here in the first half. Lawrence regrouping off to his left, trying to set it up. A nice little touch out there from Parker Leachman trying to break back. Leachman still on it. Lawrence another touch. Might have been a handball not called. We play on. Lawrence, ball rolling back towards goal in the reset. High A little lob there from Novak, went off the face of Kimmel. Was initially stunned, but okay. 30 seconds left here in the first half. There's Brenzy finding the loose ball. Brenzy on the reset, a little lob back. Picked up there by Michael Walker. And on the other side, Eli Lawrence racing back. Down to 3, down to 2. And that'll just about do it. We're at halftime. Tied at 1, the black team and the orange team. We're back with the second half right after this here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including La-Z-Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends. Back here at the South Union Township Rec Center, just about set to go with the second half. Tied at 1, the black team and the orange team in this under-8 action. This is the first of 4 games being played here in this division. Up next, the gray team, entering with a 3-3 overall record, taking on the green team. They're at 1-5. That'll be followed by the yellow team. There's another goal out in front. Luke Brenzy finishing it off, and it's 2-1. So the black team, they've been strong all year. And Brenzy getting his second of the match. Less than 30 seconds into the second half.
And the black team now a goal lead over the orange team at 2-1. Our 2:50 game again this afternoon. We'll have the yellow team, coached by Jason Solarczyk, taking on the blue team, coached by Mr. Scott. Yellow 4-1, blue team 1-4, and then the undefeated safety green team at 5-0, taking on the red team, sitting at 1-3-1. Those are the matchups in the under 8 division. The light blue team with a bye this week. Again, the playoffs getting underway on Friday. I think most of the playoff action, though, this under 8 division will be held next Saturday afternoon, according to some of the brackets they have down there at the Rec Center registration table. There's Charlotte Shipley coming back here for the orange team. And was that one in? It was awfully close, but no goal signaled. So we play on. That shot from Shipley snuck between the defender, snuck between the goalie. I'll tell you what, that was awfully close to crossing the goal line and would have tied this match up at 2. There's Brenzy looking for the cross. And a little pressure from Wyatt Alamery. And Shipley battling there. Goes back to Alamery here on the near side. Back to the corner boards to Shipley. Those two trying to dig it out. Alamery looking there for Steiner. And it covered out in front. Over to Steiner again, battling there with Luke Brenzy. Those two really going at it hard. Steiner on the cross, goes all the way back here on the near side. That one going off of Brantley Rogers on a little poke. Over to Shipley, playing it off the end boards, and then covered there by Eli Lawrence, who's now in goal for the black team. A little scoop out there from Lawrence. Was looking for Brenzy, but Declan Steiner steps in on the orange side to pick it up. A little poke there from Alamery. Now Brantley Rogers another touch forward. Black team trying to set it up. That one went through Novak, who's trying to track it down. With Mika Durst defending. Black team trying to stay with it. A little touch there from Alamery. Forward to Declan Steiner. Steiner on the run. Low shot deflected, and then cover there by Lawrence. So good pressure there from the orange team as Lawrence clears it back out here on the near side. Battle there between Rogers and Brenzy. Goes to Shipley, and Charlotte Shipley breaking back. Aria Plyer there defensively, and a little touch from Steiner, and another save from Lawrence. Lawrence another scoop out. Over to Plyer. Picked up there by Steiner, and that one just going wide. All kinds of opportunities here for the orange team early on in the second half. A pair of goals from Luke Brenzy have been the difference in this one. Black team leading it 2-1. Aubrey Kimmel sending that one the wrong way. The ball loose. Steiner on the doorstep, and the cover again from Lawrence. Lawrence again scooping it out. Alamery knocking it down. Alamery just sending it wide. And Lawrence again with another save there for the black team. Again, he'll scoop it out. Going through Alamery. Picked up there by Plyer. Touch there from Brenzy. Off on the far wall. A little poke from Michael Walker. Played back to Aubrey Kimmel, who's pinned up there with Declan Steiner. 6:25 left in regulation, 2-1. Black team over the orange team. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupay. Nice to have you along with us here on the South Union Township Sports Network. If you're watching the live stream, feel free to check in on the comments section. We'll pass along hellos. Aria Plyer will cross out in front, and that one covered once again by Eli Lawrence. Coming back there, Mika Durst. Another little poke from Michael Walker. A run from Declan Steiner, and the Orange team's tied things up at 2. Nice job there, Steiner and company coming back on the attack. Knotting this game up at 2 with 5:24 left in regulation time. Oh, and a deflection out in front, and just like that, the black team has tied things up. Right off the kick. Let's see if they're going to count the goal. It did go off an Orange player into the back of the net. They are going to count it 3-2. Scoreboard says 4-2. That's incorrect. It should be 3-2. I got it corrected now with 4:37 left in regulation time. So a deflection beneficial to the black team, who now leads by 1 at 3-2. Michael Walker gets things restarted. Here's Steiner in open space. Got nailed there by Maxine Novak. A couple of collisions here on the near side. You go to the far wall there with Michael Walker and Maxine Novak. Black team now trying to protect the 1-goal lead. Declan Steiner trying to get on it again, but it's Luke Brenzy trying to reverse field. Ball deflecting down to the far corner. Ella Hauer trying to clear it out. There along with Aubrey Kimmel. Declan Steiner and Mika Durst there on the orange side. 3:30 left here in the second half. And rolling back to Eli Lawrence again. We'll clear it out here and look Brenzy's direction. Brenzy down the near wing. Seeing it through Maxine Novak and loose again out in front. A lot of pressure there on the black side. They weren't able to get it in. Nice stop and goal there from Parker Leachman. Again, a little pressure on Leachman, and this time Brenzy beats him to make it 4-2. So Luke Brenzy has done all of the scoring here for the black team this afternoon. They now have a 2-goal lead with 2:47 left in regulation. And the ball tied up on the far side. A little touch there from Wyatt O'Lamery. Trying to come forward there to Declan Steiner. He'll come over to the near boards where Michael Walker will try to dig it out. Deflected back over to Maxine Novak, and then Declan Steiner finding it again with the Orange team down 2. Just over 90 seconds left in this one. Steiner a nice run, and just like that, the Orange team back to within 1. So Declan Steiner making it 4-3, and still a little time left in this one. 1:20 left here in the second half. This one not done yet, as these two teams fight for playoff positioning. Ball goes over here on the near side. Orange team trying to dig it out, looking for one last rush. Mika Durst down the far wing. 54 seconds left. Brenzy trying to reverse field. Stepping in there, Alamery. Orange team still with a lot of pressure. You have Steiner, Alamery, and Durst all on the ball. Ella Howard trying to clear. 35 seconds left. Orange team down a goal, looking for the equalizer. Now 27 seconds left. Brantley Rogers stepping in there as well. Black team, they don't mind keeping it tied up. Orange team trying to free it. But the black team on the counterattack. They pulled the goalie and almost got the empty net goal. Mika Durst trying to run back, running out of time. 7 seconds left. Free for all right now, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1, and that'll do it. The black team will hold on, and they'll move to 6-1 overall with a win, but it wasn't easy. 4-3 over the orange team. That'll wrap up our first of 4 here in the under 8 division. Stay tuned. On the way next, the gray team taking on the green team. Comes your way right after this here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of SWGI Specialists. March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Symptoms include rectal bleeding, a change in bowel habit, persistent abdominal pain, or abnormal weight loss. Remember, though, that early colon cancer has no symptoms, making regular screening a smart choice. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com. This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Did you know that colorectal cancer is the second leading cancer killer in America, or that it can be prevented by removing polyps during a 30-minute colonoscopy? At SWGI, our board-certified gastroenterologists, Drs. Ruthart Calabrese Hoppy and I, encourage you to consider a screening colonoscopy. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com.
I think we're going to get this one started, go a little 4-on-4, so basically 3-on-3 in the field with the green team being short on players. I actually saw that one of the under 10 games to start, and once the second team got a few late arrivals, they added to the players on the field. And 2 12-minute halves, our second under 8 game this afternoon. The green team coming in 1-5. The gray team 3-3. And a little early pressure and an early goal here on the gray side. Scored by Abraham Chaplin. Head coach is Stephen Chaplin. Has 2 of his sons playing here today. Isaiah number 0 and Abraham, who just scored number 2. Caleb Trillian wearing 1. Carson Wise 3. Carter Trillian 4. Evan Doherty in goal wearing 6. Caden Lilly 7. Arian Franks 9. And Noah Hortloy wearing number 10. Gray team again, a little pressure out in front. This ball raced towards the end wall. And they have 2-0. It should only be a 1-0 score. And it's the Gray team that got the opening goal, so we have to get that corrected on the scoreboard here as well. The ball tied up along the wall. Another shot just going wide there. And fortunately, if you wonder why sometimes we have to correct this scoreboard, they don't stay consistent as far as who the home and who the away team are, so we must have to wait till after the first goal to get our score hub actually correct. And we're tied into the scoreboard here, which says 2-0, and it's actually only 1-0. So we're working with what they're dealing with down there as well. With the Gray team a 1-0 lead over the Green team. So we approach the 10-minute mark of this first half. A little battle there on the far side. The Gray team breaking back with a lot of open space, and a goal that time by Caleb Troyan. So Troyan and Chaplin goals already here for the Gray team, and now the score is corrected 2-0. Maybe just some early intuition from the scoreboard operator. A little break here from the Green team from Elijah Harrington. Didn't materialize, and a little chip coming back, and another goal here for the Gray side. So both Caleb Troyan and Abraham Chaplin doing a nice job on that front line for the Gray team, who now lead at 3-0. .8:44 left here in the first half. All Gray early on. Layla Ridley and Elijah Harrington will get things restarted here for the Green. The Gray team trying to restart as the Green team was making a keeper change. I think some of these Green numbers, even though we double-checked them earlier, are not correct because we have Aubrey Olesko wearing 1, who's the new goalie, and that's not correct. And we actually went down, talked to the coach, and still what information we were given was not correct. We're just trying to work with what we got. Good pressure there from Arian Franks for the Gray team. And the save made there in goal. That might be Wyatt Vance, but it'll just be a guess at this point as far as who's in goal. He was an original number 1, then he switched it to Aubrey Olesko, and I know it's not Aubrey in goal. Nonetheless, it'll get sent out there on the far side where it's knocked down by Carter Troyan. Troyan trying to race back. Another pressure out in front and another goal. Carter Troyan scoring this one, and it's a rout early on at 4-0. We played only 5 minutes. Green team getting it restarted again with Leo Ridley. Green team trying to reverse field. Another save made there. It'll poke forward, going towards the near wall. And pressure there from Troyan. Another save made out in front. Ball goes off to Layla Ridley down the far wing. Knocked down again by Franks. Franks racing back. Will poke and another save made. Just want to get rolled all the way back into the gray zone where Caden Lilly will set up another attack. Big collision there between Carter Troyan and Ethan Cuppett. The ball goes back there to Wyatt Vance. Have it on the scoreboard at 3-0. Should actually be 4-0 right now. Gray over the green. Here's Carter Troyan. Battling along the wall. Ball goes back into Wyatt Vance. Vance a little poke out. Look out here. Tested again by Abraham Chaplin. Carter Troyan trying to pick it back up. Arian Franks battling in there as well. A little poke from Ethan Cuppett. Couldn't clear. Franks and Chaplin doing a nice job with pressure on that front line for the Gray team. Nick Barczyk's going to be joining you after this one for more action in the under 8 division. And another shot on Vance. They're able to poke it home off the rebound there as Carter Troyan in there again. It should be 5-0 now. Gray over the green team. They're going to get the scoreboard corrected now to 5-0. As we go under 4 minutes left here in the first half. The next match, the yellow team taking on the blue team. And Jason Solarczyk, the head coach of the yellow team, already getting some folks checking in on our live stream, knowing that Nick Barczyk's going to be here, asking if Nick's going to be able to be neutral for the next game. They're asking if you can be neutral for the next game with your brother-in-law and some family playing on the yellow team. Nick said he'll do his best to have a neutral call for that one. There's another ball rolling across the goal line and cleared out. 3:20 left here in the first half, all Gray over the green. Gray team trying to break out on the far side. Trying to step in defensively there was Cuppett, but look out, Franks on the break, and the save made there by Vance. Good stop there from Wyatt Vance. Rolling it out to Aubrey Olesko. You had Franks go down there on the Gray side. We play on. Ethan Cuppett a little poke. That's Aubrey Olesko blocked out in front by Caden Lilly. Isaiah Chaplin in there as well. He's the player on the Gray side without a number. Caden Lilly trying to work out of his own zone. Ethan Cuppett a little poke up there to Aubrey Olesko. And the Gray team finding it again. Isaiah Chaplin. And the save made there by Wyatt Vance. And rolled back out to Olesko. Layla Ridley in there as well on the green side. Caden Lilly trying to work it back. There's Isaiah Chaplin getting on Wyatt Vance. Vance has been busy making another save there. And trying to work it out to Aubrey Olesko. Aubrey, some moves around defenders. And again cleared out. 1:06 left here in the first half. 5-0 Gray over the Green. Isaiah Chaplin pushed off the ball that time by Layla Ridley. And Aubrey Olesko will go to the near wall and try to dig it out here for the Green side. And the Green team short on players here today, but the kids that are out there, boy, they're hustling. And there's Ethan Cuppets for the Green side. Ethan, a little poke. The ball covered in goal there by Wyatt Vance. Down to 5 seconds left here in the first half. And that'll do it. 5-0 Gray over the Green after one. Stay tuned. Second half match action comes your way next here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Hey, Jerry.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. You're a hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank. At your service.
Back here on the South Union Township Sports Network, ready for second half match action. The Gray team leading the Green team 5-0. And the Gray team a little early pressure here again. Caleb Trillian. And the Green team breaking back. Little poke there from Evan Doherty. Doherty started the game in goal for the Gray side. That's Caleb Trillian sending it in. Fourth goal already for Trillian. And it's 6-0 now. Gray team over the Green team. 11:20 left here in the second half. Caleb Trillian coming back. Ethan Cuppet there for the Green side. Understand Ethan wants to get into radio and TV. As a youngster, good to hear. There's a little shot off the end wall there from Caleb Trillian. A little pressure out in front. Another goal from Trillian. It's now 5 for Trillian in this match. Lead now at 7-0. Nick Barczyk razzing me over there a little bit. And he'll be in for the rest of the afternoon. It's been a full day of match action here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Nick will have the remainder of the under-8 games. Again, up next, it's the yellow team versus the blue team, followed by the undefeated safety green team taking on the red team. And that should be a fun one as well. Then action in the under 12-year-old division. I believe Nick will have 3 more matches in the under 12 division for you as well today. And the playoffs starting next Friday. There's a little poke, and that one close to going over the goal line. Shot taken there by Abraham Chaplin. They ruled that ball did not cross the line. Getting knocked down there by Wyatt Vance. Again, back in goal. Another collision there. Top of the goal box. And Ethan Cuppett going to the wall there with Caleb Troyan. Comes in open space. Trillian finds it again. 3 green players around. Wyatt Vance there. Vance trying to circle back. A little pressure there from Trillian, who finds the loose ball. Look out here. Trillian on the break. A nice save made there in goal. It's Aubrey Olesko now in goal for the green team. Another break here again for Abraham Chaplin. And Olesko making another save. And Aubrey sending it out. Green team trying to lead the break back. That was Wyatt Vance. And Caleb Trillian back on the other side between defenders. Pulling it off there to Evan Doherty. And deflected back to midfield. 7:45 left in regulation. Chaplin off the body of Caleb Trillian. Picked up again by Chaplin. And another goal here for the gray side. Now an 8-0 lead. And Trillian getting his 6th goal of the match. Again, I have to thank our live video stream sponsors, the Sprouse Insurance Group, Chesler's Fine Furniture, United Bank, Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law, South Union Township Supervisors Robert Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Southwestern Gastrointestinal Specialists in Uniontown, and Zebley Mahalav and White, Uniontown Business and Bankruptcy Attorneys. Great team. They're not letting up. Another break there from Carter Trillian. Save made by Olesko. Green team trying to work out there with Wyatt Vance. And the green team playing with only 4 players here today. Ethan Cuppett has a title on the wall there with Carter Trillian. 6:19 left in regulation. Another little cross out in front. And back here to Trillian on the near side. And Olesko making another nice save. Most of this match has been played in the green team zone. Little shot there again from Trillian. Save from Olesko. Again, bounced out. A nice little steal breaking back here, Carter Troyan. Another save from Olesko. A little collision. Arian Franks for the Gray side, wearing number 9, coming back here with Carter Troyan. Troyan in the clear, gets another goal. Now 7 for Troyan, and a 9-0 lead for the Gray over the Green. As we go under 5 minutes left here in the second half. Green team getting things restarted. Arian Franks coming back again. And going back to Olesko. And finding the loose ball, Franks getting another goal here for the Gray side. First of the match for Arian Franks. Lead at 10-0 now for the Gray over the Green. Right off the break again, another goal scored, this time by Troyan. Second for Troyan, it's 11-0. And a tough game here for the Green team. Ethan Cuppett losing it there to Franks. Isaiah Chaplin in the play as well. Isaiah looking to center. Frank's trying to stay with it, battling with Wyatt Vance. They're going to call Vance for a foul. .320 left in regulation time. Chaplin tried to get things restarted. I think Cuppett might have touched the ball before the free kick. Nonetheless, we'll play on. Tied up along the back wall. I think everybody on the field is within about 3 feet of the ball. Chaplin finds it, trying to race back. Taken to the wall by Vance. 2:45 to play. Arian Franks finds it, works around Vance, and that ball scooped up by Aubrey Olesko. She'll work it out here on the near side. Green team looking to get on the board. A battle on the wall. Covered up and sent out by the Gray team's goalie, and a little pressure there again out in front of Olesko. And another little poke from Isaiah Chaplin. The save made by Olesko, and Aubrey will send it out here again with 1:53 to play. Collision there between Vance and Lilly. Isaiah Chaplin trying to stay with it, and Aubrey Olesko makes the save, and the play whistled down. They're going to give a free kick here just outside the box with 90 seconds to play. Chaplin will take it, and they'll try to set it up. And the Green team, a nice little break up there. Trying to lead the rush back was Layla Ridley in there along with Wyatt Vance. Vance, Ridley, and Cup at the 3 on the field for the Green side. As Franks tries to come back for the Gray side with Isaiah Chaplin down, a minute to play. An 11-0 score on the board. Again tied up along the back wall, 50 seconds left. We'll have another free kick. It's time for the Green team. We'll touch it back up there with Ridley, who lost it out in front to Isaiah Chaplin, who just sent it wide. 30 seconds to play. Going down there was Franks. Olesko working it out of her own zone. Isaiah Chaplin will find it again. 18 seconds left. Chaplin got spun down. This ball will get picked up here by Caden Lilly. He will send it down the field, and that'll just about do it. One last run here from Franks. Little collision inside the box, and that'll be it. Your final score, 11-0. The gray team over the green team. You folks watching on the live stream, stay tuned. 2 more games coming your way in the under-8 division, followed by action in the under-12 division. Today's youth soccer games being brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, including Gary Smith. Again, I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupay. This is a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.